and 47 for our friends in the Porterville area. It's a chilly start to the day, though. Temperatures a little cooler than yesterday for parts of the valley, and the air quality issues, well, they continue in Yosemite and also in Visalia. Here's a look at that school day forecast. You can see temperatures back into the 70s for us through the lunch hour, and we're going to be all the way in the upper 70s, just shy of that 80-degree mark as we head to the lunch hour. Stick around, of course, we're back with more action here, the 47 matchup here at Dos Palos, hanging out with the, of course, Broncos. Back in just a few. Megan, back to you.
Anthony, thank you so much. Developing now, we're waiting to learn more about a standoff suspect in Fresno. Police responded to calls around 6:30 last night at a home on Millbrook and Sierra. They say a man living there was taken in for a mental health evaluation on Wednesday. According to police, the man's family didn't know he was released, and they were in their yard when he jumped the fence and started acting erratic. Officers say family members locked themselves in rooms in the house and called police. Those callers were not on scene, but they claimed the suspect had access to weapons and was holding people hostage. We're told everyone was able to escape the house at last check. Police were in contact with that suspect to evaluate his mental health. There's no word yet on his identity or if he was taken into custody. Meanwhile, in Madera, another standoff suspect is now in custody. Sheriff deputies say they were serving an arrest warrant for 33-year-old Francisco Javier Batista. No word on what the warrant was for. They say Batista lived in a structure behind the home and didn't come out for 5 hours until they released gas inside.
We just appreciate the cooperation of the neighbors. We did evacuate the homes around him for their safety, and glad that this came to a nice, safe resolution.
Deputies say Batista has had 2 felony pursuit charges, so they came to his home to prevent getting into a third pursuit with him on the road. Investigators also searched the home. It's unclear if they found anything. Well, President Trump is back on the campaign trail. He held a rally in Minnesota last night and quickly showed that he isn't backing down in the face of a congressional impeachment inquiry. Mark Liverman has the latest.
A defiant President Trump went on the attack at Thursday night's rally in Minneapolis.
They want to erase your vote like it never existed.
It was the president's first campaign appearance since the House began an impeachment inquiry into the White House's dealings with Ukraine. Mr. Trump called it a witch hunt instigated by Democrats like Joe Biden and Nancy Pelosi.
He was only a good vice president because he understood how to kiss Barack Obama's. She's either really stupid, okay, or she's really lost it.
The president took the stage hours after the indictment of 2 key witnesses in the impeachment inquiry. Lev Parnas and Igor Fruman have ties to President Trump's private attorney, Rudy Giuliani. Both are charged with illegally funneling foreign donations to U.S. political campaigns, including $325,000 that went to a pro-Trump group in a scheme aimed at buying political influence.
This investigation is about corrupt behavior, deliberate law-breaking.
The indictment does not mention either Giuliani or the president.
I don't know those gentlemen. Now, it's possible I have a picture with them because I have a picture with everybody.
Parnas and Fruman are referenced in the whistleblower complaint that triggered the impeachment inquiry. They've already been subpoenaed to testify, though it's unclear if they will. Mark Liverman, CBS News.
5:08 now, still ahead on Eyewitness News this morning. Today is International Day of the Girl, so we're going to show you the school club in Fresno helping girls become leaders next.
And of course, we're here in the campus of Dos Palos having a great time with the Broncos. Take a look at these wonderful kids showing their school spirit. Stick around. More of your weather forecast is coming up.
Now, your CBS 47 pinpoint weather forecast.
Hey, welcome back. I'm Anthony Bailey here, of course, on the campus of Dos Palos. We're ready for the 47 matchup, but first we're going to talk a little weather here. It's a really nice morning across the area. Take a look at the temperatures as you head out the door here. We're looking at those temps back in the mid-50s right now for the Fresno area. 47 degrees for our friends as you travel north into Madera. 59 in Los Banos. 46 degrees in Merced, and we're back in the low 40s for the Lemoore area. 45 degrees as you head into Hanford. It's going to be a pretty pleasant day ahead for you. Temperatures cooling off a little bit compared to this time yesterday. We're down some 4 degrees in Lemoore, and you're talking a 7-degree drop there for the mountain communities. Of course, we'll be keeping an eye on that over the next couple of days. It's always nice to see those cool starts through the morning. All right, so when it comes to the winds, we're light right now, less than 10 miles an hour up and down the valley floor. We will continue to see, of course, light winds throughout the course of the day. When it comes to air quality, we're seeing a couple of trouble spots for us. Yosemite to Oakhurst and also in Visalia, where right now the wind is unhealthy for sensitive groups. Temperatures yesterday in the upper 70s. It was a beautiful day across the area. 82 is our normal high for this time of year. We are below normal, but we will begin to start to warm up here in the days ahead. We're looking at 81 for today, 82 degrees on the way for tomorrow, and we will see that, of course, temperature trend carry us right into the early part of next week. The regional satellite radar right now showing warm conditions across the area. We will see the rain, but it's quite a ways away from us. Closest showers we find all the way in the Midwest for us, and we're looking at dry skies up and down the California coastline. Air quality here locally as we head into the afternoon moves back into the moderate realm for us across the valley floor, and we'll see those temperatures pretty favorable for your weekend activities. We're looking at a high today of 78, of course, for the valley floor. Traveling north and south on the valley, a pretty comfortable afternoon on tap for us as well. Mid-50s there for the Shaver area, and of course still on the cooler side in the higher elevations. Hey, it's the game of the week. Of course, it's our 47 matchup, Kalinga versus Dos Palos. Kickoff time tonight at 7 o'clock, and we're looking for temperatures in the lower 70s. It's going to be a fun night out there. When it comes to your 4-day allergy forecast, the forecast, of course, brought to you by Dr. A.M. Minion and the Allergy Institute, keeps us in the low realm for today. We'll be back there again on the day Sunday. And how about those temperatures? Well, temps in the upper 50s, moving into the 60s for us over the weekend. And you can see here on the valley floor, we're looking at temperatures in the 80s, carrying us right through the weekend. Stick around, folks. We'll be back with more of the 47 matchup with the Dos Palos Broncos coming up here in just a few.
Anthony, thank you so much. Well, hey, today we're celebrating International Day of the Girl. According to the United Nations, this day is meant to highlight challenges girls face every day while empowering them and fighting for their human rights. Here at CBS 47, we honor girls doing great things in our community with our special Girl Power series. And right now, in the Fresno Unified School District, students meet twice a week for an hour after school for the Girl Power Club. CBS 47's Catherine Herz shows us how it's teaching young girls how to be leaders in life.
After the school day has finished, there are more lessons to learn.
Things that you can't control on the outside, so like a snow day or a hot day.
These girls are part of the Girl Power Club at Valderas Elementary School in Southeast Fresno.
They say, what are you doing, Girl Power? I really want to join. And I just tell them what we do.
What they do is learn life lessons. It's Kimberly Fernandez's first year in the club.
What's the most fun about being part of the Girl Power Club?
Making new friends and helping the school.
The Girl Power Club started in one Fresno school 7 years ago, initiated by Lisa Nichols.
And I was thinking our girls need young mentors and connections at the site level, and we need to start building those leadership skills earlier on.
Girl Power has now expanded 12 elementary schools in Fresno Unified. It's for 5th and 6th grade girls and has its own curriculum.
The nice thing about it, any mentor that is overseeing this work, they get hours on the curriculum and how to use it with their students in the club.
Teacher and Girl Power advisor Ashley Baines is one of those mentors.
They learn different social and life skills. We teach them about responsibility, being kind, self-care, We also talk about community service, so how important it is to give back to your community.
She leads the Girl Club at Balderas and says the girls go through an interview process to join.
So they'll have a panel interview, and then they sit there, they get dressed up, they'll have interview questions, and then we ask them questions. We'll teach them posture, eye contact, and all the proper ways on how to interview.
And once the girls are in the club, they have each other and a mentor at school, always ready to help.
This to me means everything, because I feel like a lot of these girls, they don't have somebody that they can relate to or feel like they can talk to.
A foundation to prepare them for middle school and what lies ahead in life.
Respect and self-confidence and courage and having all those skills and just giving them a voice even at a younger age.
Girl power! Girl power!
Celebrating girl power, I'm Catherine Herr, CBS 47 Eyewitness News.
It's 5:16 now, and football fans are getting ready for game day. So let's go ahead and check in with our Anthony Bailey, who's at Dos Palos High. Hey, Anthony.
Hey, good morning, Megan. Boy, this crowd is pumped up. We've got the Spirit Squad here with us. We've even got the Junior Spirit Squad back here behind me. It is going to be a fun morning at Dos Palos. Stick around, the 47 matchup coming up.
It is Friday, which means it's game day for football teams all across the valley. And at Dos Palos High School, the Broncos are getting ready to take on the Kalinga Horned Toads. CBS 47's Anthony Bailey is live in Dos Palos for this week's 47 matchup. Hey, Anthony.
Hey, good morning, Megan. What a great day it is to be at Dos Palos. It's a fun morning. Take a look at all these students back here. The student spirit is in overdrive this morning. Joining us right now, we actually going to get a chance to talk to a couple of students. How's it going this morning?
Oh, it's going really good, yeah.
Well, now you're a senior here. Talk to us about what the energy's like on campus this year.
It's amazing. It's like good being a senior. You know, you're like the big dog. It feels good, honestly, yeah.
What do you love most about walking the halls as a Bronco now after being here for 4 years?
It feels good. Like I feel like I'm the king, you know, yeah.
All right, very cool. Thank you so much. All right, we've also found one of the football players here. How's it going this morning?
It's going amazing, man. Look at it. You hear it?
Yeah, that student spirit's in overdrive out there. Talk to us about what it's like as you guys are on the field. You're playing offense and defensive line. What's it like to hear the crowd cheering you on?
Man, it's absolutely amazing. I'm just dumbfounded. Man, you got all these supporters. You hear people cheering. Gets the goosebumps going. Gets the skin crawling. Get the plays off. Win. It's amazing.
So you're playing on the line. Of course, you guys are going to be right there in the trenches. What do you guys have to do to beat Kalinga tonight?
You just got to get down and dirty. Get down and dirty. Get physical. Get the points up. And just be all around. Just have fun. Just have fun.
All right. Thanks so much for joining us there. How's it going? How are you doing this morning?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Now you got the Spirit Six here. You're ready for the game. She's even got her own pom-poms. You got to love that. What are you most excited about tonight?
I'm most excited about what the stands are going to bring and what the football players are going to do on the field. It's amazing being in the stands. The student section is so loud you can't even hear anything.
Talk to us about the season so far. What's it been like as you've been cheering your team on?
It's amazing. We have so much school spirit that when we have our players on the field, we're so supportive, and I know they feel our support, and it's just amazing being in the stands, being a part of it all.
All right, thank you so much. And we've got the principal up at 5 a.m. this morning. You got to love it. How are you doing this morning?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing well. You got to be excited about the turnout here. Talk to us about the turnout in the game so far.
We are so blessed to have the community support that we have. Our turnouts at our home games are amazing. Our stands are always packed. We travel well. Not only does the community come to our home games, they go to
Now, what's your message for the community going forward for the rest of the season?
Oh, my message for the community is they need to show up because it's going to be a great season. We have a great team. We're so proud of all these boys and all these girls. We're so proud of the support we have from the band, and it's going to be an amazing rest of the season. Can't wait.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. There you have it. They're all about the win in here. We've got the cheer squad. They're going to be coming up in just a few minutes. There's a lot of Bronco action around here, and it is amazing. Stick around, more in the 47 matchup. Coming up, Megan, back to you.
Anthony, thank you so much. I love the energy. All right, it's 5:22 this morning from